Hello everyone, I'm Ruby and welcome again to Message in the Crystal. And I just wanted to do a general reading for everyone for this full moon in Leo eclipse. It's happening January 20th, 21st, 2019. So I don't know if you guys have been feeling it, but I definitely have. Like, oh my gosh, like I'm usually, like I'm an Aquarius and I'm an insomniac, so I'm usually up to like midnight. That is my normal bedtime, and then I'm usually up at 7:30, and I am like so drained this week that I'm in bed by like 9:30. I'm dragging it at 9:30 to bed, and I'm still awake at like 7, getting up at 7:30. And I am so tired, guys. Like, just so low energy. And I feel like whatever you usually are right now, this shift is really like just doing the complete opposite to us. Like, we're just really, yeah, changes are definitely happening with this eclipse. And so I just kind of want to talk about it for you guys in general. So like I said, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but I feel like it'll resonate with a lot of people. So I hope it does, because we're going to get through this eclipse, guys. Like, this season is just, it's rough. I mean, like, it's rough. We're all going through changes in some way. But they're needed changes, you know, they're gonna help us in the end. So here we go, guys. During this eclipse, it's very important to, like I said, we're so drained. It's very important to really do that self-care, really mother yourself, really just do what you need to do to regain that energy, or keep that energy within. Just do what you can to keep yourself growing. I'm not saying that you need to make yourself grow, but sometimes you just need a little rest in the shade. You know, you've watered yourself, you've fed yourself, you've done all the work that you've been doing all the work that you've been needing to do, and now it's just time to really chill. You know, do what you need to do to be able to take care of yourself, and also during this time, it's really important to consider what you would do if you were, if you had no obstacles, if there was nothing going to be getting in your way, because it's really important to just, I mean, there's all these opportunities happening for you. Trust me, I'm going through it myself, and there's all these opportunities opening up for you, and it's almost too good to be true. And you just gotta, like, logic is kind of like being like, wait a minute, like, that's not making any sense. For some of your guys' situations, this might resonate with you, but you have like all these doorways, you have all these opportunities opening for you, and it's kind of like, oh my God, if nothing was holding me back, I should take this opportunity, okay? So you should take it. You should take it. Just think about if you were fearless. I mean, like, there's a lot of things that hold us back. And fear has a lot to do with it. And sometimes fear doesn't come with like, oh, I'm afraid to do that, or I could never do that. Sometimes you're like, I could do that, but, and that's where the fear is. So where is your but fear? Where is your fear? And what is that holding you back from doing? And I really feel like with this eclipse, like I said, you're going to have some opportunities that you're like, oh my gosh, like if I was fearless, I should take this opportunity. And if you take that opportunity, guys, you're going to be protected if you do some of the correct things. If you cut cords, from toxic situations, toxic people, things that no longer serve you, Marie Kondo, things that no longer bring you joy. But she has a point. Like, bring back your power. Don't let things hold power over you. Don't even let this reading hold power over you. Don't give your power to anyone or anything or any event, because you need that power for yourself. So if you were fearless and if you had all the power, what would you be doing? Who would you be with? Where would you go? Those are some things to think about with this eclipse. Because with this eclipse, none of us are going to be the same at the end of this, okay? None of us are going to come out the same. We built so much up. We've done all the work. But something's going to crumble. Something's going to change so drastically. But you see that when I was talking about the open doors, the opportunities coming through, that's going to be within. Those opportunities have to come for you saying yes, through you being, okay, I need help with this, from you being like, I'm going to cut my hours and do more of what I want to do. More of, I'm going to be with the people that make me happy and don't make me feel like crap. More of whatever is in here. What's beautiful in there, you know? Like this change is going to be very, very, very uncomfortable for us. Very uncomfortable, okay? But it's going to be worth it. It's very beautiful in there. It's very peaceful. There's a lot of growth. With this change comes the awakening. You may be low energy right now because you are going through a lot of downloads, like a lot. If you feel like your ears are ringing right now, that can be downloads, but they come in through different ways. The dreams, you might be having some crazy, crazy dreams right now. But we are awakening to something new. Okay? It could be physical. I know some people are going through some physical changes right now. They're not going to be the same after this eclipse. I know people going through spiritual changes right now. Me personally. I have some altars to change. But this is just a new way of being, you know. It's definitely, like I said, an upgrade. It's going to be a much easier upgrade for you if you go with whatever you feel like you're fearless in doing. Okay? Angels, what do we have for message for this full moon in Leo? Eclipse, January 2019. Yeah, this is going to be a big time of spiritual understanding for you guys, okay? Major downloads, okay? Major information is coming in. You're probably seeing a lot of angel numbers. I'm seeing angel numbers like crazy. Some people call them angel numbers, but yeah, definitely if you just feel like there's a lot of symbolism, maybe you're seeing a lot of butterflies, a lot of doves, or a lot of maybe your spirit animals coming to you a lot. I've been seeing a lot of wands, like 1111. I've been seeing a lot of 1414 lately. But just make sure that you're writing those down. Whatever you see a lot of, just make sure you're writing those down and linking those up, because those are very important messages for you, okay? But yeah, you're going through a lot of, spiritual understanding is a major important thing for this full moon eclipse. Make sure that you're opening up to receiving gifts from the universe. Like when you're meditating, make sure you're saying that you are open to receiving blessings from the universe, blessings from the angels, blessings from whatever God you choose to follow. But yeah, passion. Follow it. Just make sure that you're don't hold back from what you feel called to do with this eclipse, okay? It's gonna feel really uncomfortable, and I feel like if you hold off on doing what you're being led to do, when you finally give in and finally do it, it's because there's something very chaotic and very catastrophic happened for you to finally be like, okay, I give in. So I would definitely recommend, and from my own personal experience with this eclipse right now, eclipse energies right now, just resolve whatever is on your heart before it gets to be too much of a burden, okay? Because if you don't take care of it, it could, you could be taking it out on loved ones, those closest to you, and you might not realize it, okay? Ooh. Just remember that through this change, because everyone's going to be going through these changes, and some are just going to be like, oh my god, I just had these amazing dreams or visions, and I'm really coming out knowing who I am. And some of you might not. Some of you might be feeling really uncomfortable. You may feel like you're being led to doing things that you didn't really see yourself doing. But just realize that you are good enough. Like, you are very much worthy of the path that you are being called to be doing, all right? I feel like a lot of people are being called to be light workers during this illumination. And you might not feel worthy of that calling, but you are very much good enough, okay? You're very much, if you want to help people, you're good enough, okay? You are so valid in that journey. What messages can we hear from goddesses for this full moon eclipse Leo, January 2019? Once again, the mother. Okay, so when I pulled the first card to talk about mothering yourself. Alright, that was the mother. Here again. Mother again. So whatever you're working on, just be open to the universe to be able to answer your prayers. And don't be afraid to ask the universe for what you need help with or what you want, you know? If what you want is to be led to your soul purpose, then absolutely ask the universe for that guidance. Your prayers have been heard and answered. There's a lot of positivity. Just make sure that you're taking care of yourself, okay? Universe, what message do we have for everyone for this beautiful, chaotic, somewhat full moon eclipse video? That was crazy. If you feel like you're going through a lot of anger right now, find a way to let that go. Meditate. Oneness is my true nature. Oneness is my true nature. What would bring you to a oneness with yourself? That's something to think about. Universe, what other messages do we have? Really call back your power. Like, really tune in with yourself. Do what makes you feel good. Wow, more miracles. Guys, okay, if you are really focusing in on miracles happening for this eclipse, I mean, stay with those energies. Oh my God. So hope is the conduit for miracles. So just keep up with those positive vibrations. If you feel led to be called to do something higher, don't be afraid to do that, because you are led to do that mission. You're not crazy in any of these messages that you're hearing when it comes to like seeing angel numbers or the same numbers over and over again, or certain symbols that mean something to you. Look them up. Or animals are showing up just randomly, and yeah, they mean something, guys. But yeah, you're divinely guided in whatever you feel led to do. So don't be afraid to do it, okay? Like I said, this moon in Leo, full moon in Leo eclipse is very uncomfortable. And it's a very huge shift because we've been going through this Aquarius Leo axis energy for a while through these eclipses. But this is the last one. This is the biggie. And yeah, we're going through it, guys. If you want to talk about this, I have several readings for you to choose from on my store. It's messageinthecrystal.storeenvy.com. And when you get a reading, not only do you get an audio reading and picture from me about your oracle reading, but you also get sent to you a crystal gem pack. And they're all custom made specifically for you, chosen divinely, intuitively by the cards and me. Yeah, and they're sent to you. So I've been really excited to help everyone out so far. Love you, New Jersey. Love you, Pisces. Thank you so much for your support, everyone. But yeah, I would love to help you through whatever changes you feel like you're going through with this eclipse, whatever shifts you have. Let's talk about it. So yeah, messageinthecrystal.storeenvy.com. I'm also on Instagram at messageinthecrystal, and then you can find me on Facebook, Message in the Crystal, as well. I try to do a Sunday live show on Facebook. We talk about crystals because that's my other specialty that I like to talk about. But yeah, let's do it. I know my most popular readings are the angel perspective and then the 6-month forecast. So yeah, check them out, guys. I'd love to help you. I'll be working on the February readings for, I'll be working on them next week. So they should be coming up between the 26th and the 31st of this January for you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for your support. Thank you much for your subscriptions. Thank you so much for liking your videos. I love you guys so much. I'm excited for this eclipse to get over with. I'm excited for Aquarius season to start. So yeah, I'm excited for you guys to be joining me on this journey. So I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful eclipse season, and I'll see you for the February readings. Love you guys.